Hello, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to One Coin Only, everybody. This is the last stream from the country, no, sorry, the city, I should say today. The last stream from the city. So, yeah, I'm excited to actually go back to the country for a little bit and chill out. It should be absolutely awesome. I'm just getting my chat all ready to go because the systems have changed here on very weird how everything has changed here on the dashboard. I don't like it. And yeah, I don't like it. But you know, fight through it as we do with everything. Hopefully we can sort this out on Facebook at least over the next couple days. But just about ready to go, guys. Just give me another little second. And yeah. I guess there's always going to be a little bit of teething problems when you're setting up 3 separate chats, right? Let me see if I can sort this out, make this side bigger here. Yeah, I can't make it any bigger. That's really annoying, but that's okay. We got this now. Good to see you guys. We've got Robert in here, Darth, Andrew, Craig, David, Damo. We got a bit of a variety stream. We're going to be here for just a tad over 3 hours today. Warming up with one of the big guns, and we got a few other things coming as well. And so I'm doing good, guys. I hope you guys are great as well. So we got Metroid, we got Wacky Races, RoboCop versus Terminator, and Evander Holyfield today. How you going, Jamesy? Good to see you as well. Thank you for being in here. But by the way, I want to know what you guys all had for dinner. I had cake for breakfast. I kind of had my last hurrah. I had cream cake for breakfast. You know those like sponge logs that you can get filled with cream? I kind of had the Thailand version of that for breakfast. So, poor 45-year-old me, very irresponsible today with his dietary habits. There you go, Patrick Kopecki. Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. Gym recovery for you. Your trainer worked you for over 3 hours. Well, that's actually impressive. You actually had a 3-hour gym session today. That's incredible, man. Like, you know, when I would go to the gym, it'd usually be for about 70 minutes. If it was more intense, maybe 90 minutes. You went for 3 fucking hours? How you going, Cortez? This is on NES, bro. And there you go. David Brown says he had Chinese food for... Ah. You had General Tso's chicken, did you? What did you order? There you go on there, Metal Wolf. Good to see you too, bro. Thank you for being in here. I want to know what you ordered in the Chinese food. I guess technically we sort of kind of had some Chinese food. I mean, it wasn't really Chinese food, but we did have dumplings with our dinner last night. That's good. I do like dumplings. Who else we got? So Matt says I had a cheesesteak with 3 cheeses, onions, peppers, and mushrooms. Dude, I mean, I think you grew an extra titty after eating that, eh? Right, look at you. That's a... Oh my gosh. I didn't think they did cheesesteaks in your neck of the woods, although I assume in the United States you could probably get a cheesesteak anywhere if you look. I didn't think in your neck of the woods you'd be able to get a cheesesteak there, Maddie. Your normal gym time's around 2 hours, but you told your trainer to push you to. Good for you, man. Ryan says, Ricky, what do you think of WWE making Cena and Gunther the opening match of Saturday night's main event? The fact that it is the opening night's match makes me think it's going to have implications at the end of the show. I can't help but feel like the fact that it's the opening night's match is going to have some kind of implications at the end of the show. I just, you know what, you're not, it's Cena's last ever appearance. You're not going to just see him at the start of the show. It's not happening. Sorry guys, I lost my focus for a sec. We're just going to go back this way. It's not going to happen. You're going to see him again. How you going, Small Sack? Good to see you. Well, I don't necessarily know about that, but this is the one I know how to play and enjoy, so it is what it is. How you going, Jeffrey Williman? Good to see you. As I said, we got 4 awesome games on the lineup today. I know Jeff is going to like our last game on the lineup. I bet that was a big surprise for you, bro. Damn, man. Probably should have warmed up before I put this on. It's alright, we got plenty of health here. You beat Monster World 4. Dude, I beat Monster World 4 on a rental growing up, and I haven't beat it since. I would like to learn how to play Monster World 4 again, to be honest. It's not an incredibly tough game, to be honest. It just has some cryptic areas, which are cryptic by today's standards. Back then, probably not that big a deal to figure out. And hey, going, George, great to see you. Thank you for booing in here. Shawnee Clark is in here. Brian is in here. Can't beat the atmosphere of Super Metroid. I actually agree with that. The Super Nintendo sound, like, I think a lot of people really underestimate the power of a good soundtrack. And just that Super Nintendo sound chip, man, for Super Metroid, yeah. Billy got the best cheesesteaks. Gino's and Pat's love those places. Yeah, I mean, I had a cheesesteak here a couple nights ago, and even though it wasn't authentic, it was pretty good. My Philly cheesesteak actually had, like, a burger steak patty on it, but it also had deep fried onions. But what I loved on it was the cheese sauce. The cheese sauce on it was pretty mint, if I do say so myself. Thank you, man. How you going there, Matthew? Hey, great to see you, Matt. You're becoming like the furniture here now, bro. Good to see you, Matthew Wind. I'm good. I'm just excited to have a solid few hours for you today and then head back into the country. I'm pretty excited for today. Molly's just getting ready. She's about to order us our final coffee here. Yeah, I think Raquel's gonna betray Liv, to be honest. I think Raquel's gonna betray Liv. That's what I think's gonna happen. I mean, maybe not Saturday night's main event, but I think just eventually in general. I'm the dude that chills on a beanbag chair with a controller and a soda. Dude, fuck, I love those memories, bro. I used to chill with a beanbag and a controller and a soda as well when I was a kid, and also when I first moved out of home. Well, I used to love the beanbags when I first moved out of home. Alright, I guess we're gonna go this way now, sure. Yeah, man, I tell you what, that really resonated with me. So we are going to have to do some loop-de-loops here, guys. We're going to get some bombs. We're going to get the ice beam. We're going to get an E-tank. But we'll get everything sorted. You saw that AOG Xbox handheld at Sam's Club. And what do you think? After further evaluation, I don't think I'm getting a handheld Xbox, bro. I don't think so. I'm very, very happy with the Steam Deck. And I think what I will do is get the Steam machine and run it as a dual PC setup. So I think that's how I'm going to run things. So, yeah. I'm all sorted. I completely forgot that I could do that. I don't have to worry about forking out for a bazillion-dollar gaming laptop. What else have we got here? Love the classic. Yeah, man, I just felt like running some Metroid today. When was the last time I played Metroid? 24-hour marathon? That was already like 4 weeks ago. Doesn't feel like that long, but it's already been 4 weeks since I ran Metroid. The price is $4.99. Oh, what, for the Xbox handheld? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how that all goes. How you going, Brian? Wonderful to see you. We've got, yeah, Brian, good to see you, man. Thank you for coming in. I haven't spoken to you a little minute. You all good? Gonna go this way. Tom says, who's the OG to remember toe webbings? It's time to cut. You want to see some toe webbing. Dude, if you come in the next couple days, I will do some toe webbing for you, Tom. I can't do it right now because I'm too cramped in this freaking chair in this room. But I'm going back to the village in my proper setup today, so you can have toe webbings tomorrow. You come in tomorrow, Tom, I'll give you toe webbings. You're a bigger pervert than Ron Jeremy, bro. The less we talk about that guy now, the better. I just saw a documentary on him and I'm like, ooh, yeah. Probably let's not talk about Uncle Ron anymore. Yes. Oh, don't worry about my good friend Tom here, guys. He's a dirty pervert. He Free content, yes. He wants OnlyFans without being the only fan, everybody. You know. Hey, so Ryan says Max Payne 3's aged well. I love that game. I love that game too. We stream that a couple times a year here on One Coin Only. I love Max Payne 3. Hey, how's everything going with you and the fan bam today, Tommy? I wish one of these suckers would drop some freaking missiles. Yeah, that game is fantastic. There's still no freaking missiles, alright. Maybe this one. There's still no missiles. Never when you actually need one, eh? What about this? Maybe some missiles here. Oh, hello, my name's Rick. I like long walks on the beach and collecting missiles. There we go. What else is going on today, guys? What day is it? It's Thursday in the United States, isn't it? Oh, I'm a little bit nervous about today. Thursday is generally the quietest day of the week on One Coin Only, guys. I'm a little bit nervous about today. That new Marvel beat 'em up is such a Marvel love letter. Well, I think whoever made that game certainly enjoys the source material. I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed the Marvel beat 'em up. I've already played it through to completion 2 times. And I love both times just as much. It's great. Looking forward to playing that again, probably after Christmas. So yes. How you going, Admiral? It's great to see you. Thank you very much for being in here today. I hope you're having a great day. How's everything going, Admiral? You looking after yourself? Everything all good over here? Nails scared you as a kid. I can understand why Nails would scare kids, especially if you thought he was a real convict and he was going to come and break and enter your house. I mean, I can freaking understand that. That's why you need Big Boss Man to come to the rescue. Don't worry, kids. You don't have to worry about Nails. Big Boss Man gonna come and serve hard times. Don't worry. Yeah. Daniel says, is there a reason why 90% of your viewers are American? Because well, let's put it like this. When I first started streaming, I was smart enough to do my ad campaign in the United States. Why is that smart? Well, it's quite I just had a bit of a ping spike here. Forgive me, guys. Something happened with Facebook. I'm connected. Facebook disconnected. So I don't know what happened with Facebook today. Something has happened with Facebook. Let me try and reconnect to Facebook. Facebook just disconnected. So I actually got dropped from Facebook. I don't know why. Let me have a look. Yeah, Facebook just disconnected. That's really freaking bizarre. So See, why? It's apparently Facebook. Well. Okay. Guys, I'm still here. Don't worry. Facebook blocked and deleted my stream. That's very, very bizarre. Facebook blocked and deleted my stream today. Very, very, very bizarre. I'm gonna, yeah, wow. That's very, very, very bizarre. They said the intellectual property of this stream belongs to someone else. Maybe Facebook's having a bug today. But that's really freaking bizarre. Yeah, I my stream got deleted on Facebook. What, for playing Metroid? I didn't realize Metroid wasn't allowed. Yeah, well, that's alright. I'll just stream on Twitch and YouTube today. That's okay, no problem. I got my stream got deleted on Facebook, babe. Yeah, Moe says Facebook's a bunch of cunnies. I tell you what, if they do that again, that's probably going to be the final straw from that side, eh? Well, I'm not allowed to live stream Nintendo games on Facebook now? Alright, cool. Jeffrey says might be your fault. Why is it your fault? I'm not going to be angry, Jeffrey, but why do you think it'd be your fault? Oh, that's the thing. I haven't had a donation today yet. I haven't done a license thank you screen or anything. So the only thing I could have possibly been blocked for is Metroid. Unless it was a glitch. So, yeah, it's bizarre. I'm not going to bother trying to go back on Facebook again today just simply for the fact that there might be a bug. So, that's alright. You know, that's okay, David. I appreciate that. It's stressful, but it is what it is. Yeah, I didn't even do anything. Like, I haven't played any... Like, obviously, your thank you screens can be a little bit tricky sometimes. I didn't even play a thank you screen today. Like, I literally only got blocked for Metroid. Jeez, that's, Maybe Facebook really doesn't want gaming content anymore. How you going, Damo? Good to see you. Anyway, I mean, my brain will hurt if I keep trying to think about it. Just hopefully we can come on again tomorrow. Apparently Facebook... I don't think it's that. You can't get copyrighted for telling a story, bro. You can't get flagged for telling a story. How do you get flagged for telling a story? It's a story. Stories aren't intellectual properties. I mean, well, actually, that's not 100% true. I mean, if I came in here and I read a golden book, that probably would be pushing my luck. But, I mean, even then, it would be tricky to prove it. How you going, by the way, Rissa? Thank you very much for being in here. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in today. Yeah, but very bizarre, though. Very bizarre. But don't worry, we're not going to let that get in the way of our stream. No, I got told the reason I got blocked was for doing content that belonged to another licensed person. So, the Facebook told me the reason. They said it's because I was using licensed material. So, yeah. So, yeah, how you going, Santino? Good to see you. I think it was probably a glitch. So, you know, we won't stress too much about it. Let's just see what happens tomorrow. It's alright. Yeah, yes, please. If you could do that, Nigel, that'd be amazing. As I said, I'll be back on Facebook tomorrow. I just don't want to risk it today in case there's more issues. There we go. What are we going to get here? Another box of missiles. I think that's it. Oh, we need to get the other E-tank of the other side too. We're about to go to the first dungeon, everybody. Yes, but we're not going to harp on about it because that'll just take the mood of the stream down, right? And so Olvinson says the Game Awards are fire so far, with a mixture of both the announcements and awards. So tell me about some of the surprises, some of the things that you enjoyed. Well, like, what specifically did you enjoy? Anyone else in here been watching the Game Awards? By the way, your cake's there for a snack, babe. I left it on the table. Welcome. Well, let's go. You know, it's already... Yeah, don't... I very much doubt it. Matty Sprollers, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. There's a new Couture announcement and other amazing games. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, nothing overly specific, but I'm glad you're enjoying the show so far. How you going, Earth Puma? Wonderful to see you today. Thank you for being in here. Oh, look at you. You okay? Oh, perfume. I thought you were getting a cold. Ah, well, good. I'm glad you're not getting sick. How's everything going? Yeah, I appreciate you doing that, Nigel. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. I feel like the people that hang around on Facebook usually are pretty Facebook centric. Ah, you're not streaming on Facebook, you don't exist. So says the person still using Facebook in 2025. Yeah, me too. Oh. Poor Rissa says she's feeling sick. She got a bit of a summer cold. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it's been like the last few weeks, but before I left Rissa, it was still going hot to cold, depending on the day. Especially in the evening. Well, I hope you're looking after yourself. Is it already pretty hot in Brisbane now? Hope you feel better soon. OGCYT says, have you tried the new Terminator? No, I'm probably going to get it tonight. I'm going to look through my Steam Deck, and I'm going to cap everything at about $100 tonight. And I'm going to get my games for the month, including that. And, yeah, I'll try it out maybe in bed tonight on the Steam Deck. We'll see how we go. I think I was actually supposed to go this way, my bad. So you're actually really enjoying... I'm glad it's a good time. Yeah, I haven't... Don't forget, my time zone is as such that I haven't been able to pick it up yet. So I'll look into it. Yeah, I'll probably look into it tonight. I wouldn't have had time to stream it today anyway. As I said, we've only got a very quick stream today, about 3.5 hours. Then off to the village, guys. Oh, you know what? You know what? No, actually, you know what? I didn't do a thumbnail on Facebook, but the fact that the thumbnail up here is like, yeah, I don't think they like that RoboCop versus Terminator. Okay, you know what? It's the fact that it's on the screen. You know what I'm probably gonna do, guys? I'm probably not gonna do this, I think that's probably what it is. I think from now on, yeah, I think that was a false AI flag. So that would make sense. I think you're right. I think I'm gonna replace the little mini thumbnail I have on my screen from now on, with a scrolling chat box or something. So, yeah, you know what? I think you might be right about that, Nigel. How you going, Mitch Carpenter? Great to see you. Thank you for being in here. Sorry for the inconvenience today. We'll be back on Facebook tomorrow. As I said, everyone, try to get as many people from Facey over on YouTube today, just for today. I'm glad you like it so much. I'm excited to try it now. I got a bunch of things bookmarked, so I'll get a few things, and I might do my first reaction video today in about a couple weeks as well. Now that we're going to be back in the office. The office being Moe's bedroom. Sorry, babe, taking over your room. The office and your bed. The Super Porn's office. How you going, Jakey? Good to see you on Twitch, man. Thank you for coming in. How you going, Adam Samples? Great to see you, man. Nice to see you over on the YouTube side too. Yes, we actually got 4 games to stream, everybody. Come on, bro. It's such a troll today. Thank you, OGCYT, in the place to be, watching one coin only on his flat TV. There we go. That's lame. He probably won't come back now. That was so lame. Hope you're doing great, bro. Ah, you gotta keep the nostalgia alive. It's what we do here at One Coin Only. Bars, yeah, man, I got bars sometimes. One Coin Only be spitting. Yes, I know, I be spitting. How you going, Bentley? It's great to see. I was about to say young Bentley, but Bentley not so young anymore. Bentley going through all sorts of new things. How you going, Bentley? Good to see you. How's life going, buddy? You wonder if Samus and Captain Falcon be rival bounty hunters. Well, I'm sure they could end up in the same universe. They are both Nintendo IPs after all. And they're both in Smash Brothers. They're both in Smash Brothers. Dude, I end up... Gosh, it's exhausting. Oh, dude. I don't know where my coordination went today, guys. I'll give you a clue. It's in the toilet. Really struggling today. Just don't have any excuse. Just struggling today. Hopefully we can recover from here. I think Premium Americano would be nice, babe. Thank you very much. Then no more coffee for the rest of the day. I may have a heart attack. Yeah. We got coffee coming. And Matthew says nice rapping. Oh man, just trying to entertain peeps. You know how it is, just trying to entertain peeps. Well, you know what, Nigel? I feel a little bit better now that I know what it is anyway. I'm not so stressed about it. What's that? Daydream Arabica? You always get those bougie dessert drinks. Yeah. You don't need a bougie dessert drink today. You got cake for breakfast. Oh, yeah. I mean, look, it's your last day in the city. Arabica. Yeah. Arabica beans. Yeah, we do them in Australia too. They're a nice, rich coffee bean. Yes. Dude, I think, just like Payron, I think you've started a handful of my reels from back in the day, Adam. Man, I know you can't come in every day like you used to, Adam, but I tell you what, I appreciate all our memories, man. We've had some good times back in the day. We've had some very good times. You wonder if they're going to release Shovel Fight DX. Or why are you even asking that for? Like, has there been a clue as to the fact that we might get one? Or are you just throwing some random game out there like you usually do? You always just randomly throw a fucking game out there, Steve. This game's great, but I'd rather play Zero Mission any day. Sure, no worries. Play Zero Mission then. We're gonna go back this way. Hopefully this is the... Can we go in here? Ah, there it is. It's the said 4 games today. I just wanted to line up with one of my, warm up one of my favorites. I'm hoping we'll get a little bit of time to play Evander Holyfield boxing. Probably get 30 minutes. What's wrong, babe? There's a tiramisu. I can't. I already had cake for breakfast. Oh, really? Oh. Americano enough for me. Oh, I only had 2 of those rolls and I'm already feeling low. Yeah, they're good though. Yeah. Yeah, they tasted wonderful cold as well. I took them out of the fridge for you anyway. But yeah, they still tasted really good. Man, some good memories, Andrew. Some good memories. I tell you what, I don't rage as much as I used to, but when I do rage now, it definitely hits harder. But you know, so something about like less frequency of raging when you actually do rage. I think it hits harder now. Like I made a couple like 2 of those reels I just did for you, Nigel, with like my SPAC outs. I was like, wow, because they're probably more impactful because I'm not doing it all the time anymore. Do you hear that the Creators Restaurant in Denver, Colorado is paying $30 an hour? I think that's a wonderful thing. I think Casa Bonita's making a lot of money, and they've already made a lot of money, and they're just trying to give back to the community by giving them a living wage. I think they're doing that because they're good people. The Trey Parker and Matt Stone have generational wealth, and will have that as long as they don't get sued to oblivion. They have successful businesses, and they want to make sure everyone's getting paid a livable wage. They sound like pretty nice people to me, to be honest, to be able to do that. So, because they're certainly not expected to. Just gonna go in here and get these missiles. Yes. Yeah, I think so. There you go, Ryan. Great to see you. Thank you for being back in here, brother. Once again, I just want to apologize for Facebook cutting off my stream. We'll be back on Facebook tomorrow. I guess today is a good opportunity to check out YouTube and Twitch, eh? As a once-off. There you go and watch Ori play stuff. Good to see you there over on the Twitch side. Thank you, man. Snow Chief also on Twitch. As I said, as soon as we get 1,000 subscribers on Twitch, we're going to have an absolutely massive marathon over there to celebrate. So, yes, that'll be our first major Twitch milestone when we get to 1,000. It has been a minute, Ryan. How are you feeling? Does it feel liberating to be back on YouTube, whatever that means? Yes. Yeah, I've been, it's alright. I think, like I said, I think what I'm gonna start doing is, I'll probably replace the thumbnail in the middle, because it's a bit small for people on mobile to see anyway. So I'm probably going to replace this with maybe like scrolling chat window. We'll see how we go. I'll work on something. Or yes, something like that. And who's my favorite character in Shredder's Revenge? What, my favorite playable character? I mean, you know me, I've always kind of been a Leo guy, hey. I've always kind of been a Leo guy, the glorious leader, got some choppy swords. I never get tired of putting this one on. There are a couple games that I get sick of putting on, like very occasionally, like I overdo it on the Punch-Out or the Zelda 2 or even the Turtles 1 on NES. But Metroid, I just Every time I put Metroid on, I feel like playing it, honestly. Maybe the thing with Metroid is there's always, like, a level of exploration and wonder. Maybe I'm looking too deeply into it, but whatever. Yeah. You know, usually I hear that kind of attitude with Facebook, but I don't usually hear people go mad with YouTube. Okay, Ryan, humour me. As I said, at the end of the day, Ryan, you can watch wherever you want, but humour me. What is it that you don't like about YouTube that you prefer on Facebook? Humour me. I don't, that's very, very rare. Maybe Ryan just thinks all the cool kids are on Facebook. I mean, I wouldn't take that, YouTube. I wouldn't take that. Mama's Boy. Oh, that's the sequel. We're not playing that one today, but close enough. Yeah, that's what happened. It's alright, not end of the world, as I said, just one day. Oh, is that what it means? Oh, so you're just indifferent to life. Okay. So yeah, our coffee's on the way. I already had a double coffee today, but it hasn't really hit. Woke up to some nice looking movement on Veracity today, by the way, babe. Yes. For a change. Yes. And so, Nigel says he might go make a mint mocha. Oh, don't tell her that. She loves choc mint. Yeah, come to think of it, we've not had choc mint ice cream for a long time. But I know that's one of your favourite. Not at Swenson's, eh? Yeah, they not have. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. They should have a Sunday though. Yeah. Yeah. And on the Gold Coast, you can have it Baskin's. Pretty sure they have there. And so David says that's your favourite coffee as well. She really likes the mocha. I like to also like mocha, but my butt cheeks don't. So I usually just get an Americano these days. Thankfully, I now have an acquired taste of black coffee, so I just keep it black like my soul, everybody. So that's how, yeah, I just go black usually. Very occasionally, we might end up at a Starbucks and do something bougie, but geez. I couldn't tell you the last time we had Starbucks, probably like a year ago. So. Ryan likes a dark coffee. Yeah, man. So Jeff says he drinks his coffee black too. Yeah, man, we drink our coffee black like men. It puts hair on your chest. We drink our coffee black like men. One more time, I know today has been a big inconvenience, but if you want to support your boy OneCoin only 100% for free, I ask you legends just to please hit the thumbs up button if you can. Maybe still consider giving us a share. How you going, Gerardo? Wonderful to see you. Thank you for being in here. And so Steve says he just ate some double stuffed Oreos. My favorite since I was a kid. Do you have a nice cold glass of milk and a couple Viagra while you're having them? I know that's how Kurt Angle has his Oreos. Already here. Did you just order from Amazon? Well, that's why. Oh. Never underestimate our freaking laziness when it comes to food, eh? There's pretty much like over here. There's pretty much no delivery like price on food. Like you leave like a little bit of a tip, which is like a dollar or whatever, of course. But over here, there's pretty much no delivery price on food, because it's a different system over here, and so just the you could just end up being so lazy with where you order from. You know what I mean? Where are we gonna go? We're just gonna go up here. Oh, Splendor's alright. I remember when they used to do the big ad campaigns when Splendor first became a thing in the 90s over here. Splendor's alright. I remember when, back before Splendor, when we used to all put equal in our coffee, and, you know, when you could put the equal tablets in your coffee, that always tasted like chemicals, didn't it? Did any of you guys used to have coffee with equal? Did you really? Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, Shredder's Revenge is such a fun multiplayer game. It's a shame that they dropped the ball on the crossplay. I'm glad the new Marvel game got that right. How they didn't make Shredder's Revenge crossplay, I do not know. Wasted opportunity, I think. So Gerardo says he used to use equal in his coffee back in the day. Yeah. Sweet and Low. That must be one of them funky American brands. I don't know Sweet and Low. It was really just equal in Australia, and eventually the Splendor came along. Right, we're out. Yeah, sweeteners have gotten better now, I think. Finally got into Alien Fireteam. Jeez, man, that you took you like what, 4 years? That game's alright. I've got that game. It's not bad. The only I think the combat in Alien Fireteam is actually really good. The only issue I had with Alien Fireteam is not the gameplay. It's just most missions kind of feel the same. So I think it's a wonderful game for like 20 minutes here and there, but I get bored of it pretty quickly. But I streamed Alien Fireteam when it first came out and just didn't go back to it. Probably won't even try Kirby Air Riders, to tell you the truth, Steven. I think Splendor is supposed to be the I can't believe it's not butter of sugar, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. No, the gameplay is really fun. Just presentation-wise, it just kind of blends a bit. There we go, we got our coffee, everyone. Which one did you end up deciding on, Mocha? Yes. Hey, One, good to see you. If you had a WWF stage name, what would it be? I think the Gladiator suits you nicely. I don't think so. I think I would call myself Disco Biscuit. Because I used to be a nightclub DJ, and that's in reference to Pingers. So I'll call myself Disco Biscuit. That's my WWE name. It'd suit the Attitude Era too. Disco Biscuit. Anyway, yeah, just Disco Biscuit. You like that one, Nigel? Oh. Well, he put me on the spot. I mean, I got put on the spot. And Vince McMahon would hear Disco Biscuit and be like, "That's some good shit. That's some good shit. 1 coin only. That's some good shit." Hope you're going great, Shawnee Lamote. Thank you for coming in over on the Twitch side. As I said, I'm actually going to move my Twitch chat to where the Facebook chat normally would be. And then it's going to be easier to read you guys today. So if you just indulge me for a second, I'm going to make this work over here. Fantastic. Yes. Well, that's good. Yes. Yes, just indulge me for a second. There we go. That's wonderful. Great. All right, back in it. You know what? I've never watched Sword Art Online, Ryan. But I've always seen the games and been tempted to try them. Because aren't they like action RPGs or something? I've always been tempted to try the games, but I've never watched the anime. You're shoving cake in my face. You make me fat fuck. Did you try the Kirby Forgotten Land DLC? Oh, you know that Kirby game you played? Apparently it's got DLC, new content. I didn't know that. Well, what's the new content? Yeah, well, I think there's like about a half dozen Sword Art Online games, actually. And I think most of them are on PS4. Steven, you just need to slow it down a peg, bro. Like, dude, just slow it down, bro. I love your enthusiasm, Steve. Just you're on about a 10. Dial it down to about a 6 or a 7. You kind of like hijacking the chat a little bit. Only 3,000 or 3 point something? Oh, it was nearly 3-3 when I woke up. Well, that pisses me off. Oh well, it is what it is. Yes. How you going, watch Ori play stuff? Who's been in here the whole time, but just said hello to him again anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to die on purpose here so I can teleport back out, guys. What's that? Oh, jeez, yeah. Alright, so I'll have my coffee and chat to everyone. Geez, such a bummer about Facebook today, hey. That stuff pisses me off. By the way, I have to give Ori a big thank you. He actually just dropped 200 bits on Twitch, our first donation of the day. And you get to see the new screen. Thank you very much, Nigel, by the way. This is for you. We're getting into the Christmas spirit today. You think Rick's wrestling finisher could be the floor filler? That actually, when I used to play like little wrestling E-Fed games, that was actually one of my moves. That was actually one of my moves. Like the, you know, like the fight, the drop, the, you know, floor filler, that kind of, I've yeah. Yes. We're speaking the same language here. So, and so Jeff says, what happened to Facebook, Ricky? I got flagged today for copyright. For some reason. So we're just on YouTube and Facebook today. Sorry, YouTube and Twitch. Be back on Facebook tomorrow. I decided, I could have reconnected back to Facebook, but just for one day, I decided not to in case there's a glitch. Well, what? Yes, Jeffrey, the stream. I just, yes. I'll be back on tomorrow. I just want to give it a 24-hour grace period just in case there's some kind of bug. Well, it is, Jeffrey. No fucking shit. There we go. We got this. Alright, now we can go to the next dungeon. How you going, Payron? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I do appreciate everyone who's come over on YouTube today. So a new Star Wars game got announced today? You blame Payron? Maybe. You remember eFeds? Yeah, I used to do eFeds. And then they did an extension of eFeds on an online browser game called The Wrestling Game. It still exists. I recommend checking it out. There's a browser-based wrestling game called The Wrestling Game. I used to be a member of that community as well. So, yeah. What do we got? We're just going to get this E-Tank in here and then just go straight to the boss. Unlike the other ones, this is pretty easy to get through. I can hardly talk right now. I think this coffee that you just got me couldn't have come soon enough, babe. I can hardly string a sentence together. I'm like stuttering a lot. I notice I stutter usually when I'm not well rested or I've got a lack of focus. It's not one of those things. It's always a thing that I do. It's when I try to talk too quick for my brain. And unfortunately today it's one of those days. And so you're going back from marathon training to bodybuilding training again, are you? That's a pretty good one. So you're making strides in your training and you got a raise this week. Yeah, so the man should pay you more money. So the man should pay you more money. Jeff says, you guys going to the village today? Yes, as soon as the stream is finished, we're out of here. Probably streaming for about 3.5 hours today, then we're gone. And Sean says, it's okay, I stuttered too. Well, it kind of annoys me because I'm... You know, in your everyday life, it's not a big deal, but when you're supposed to entertain people, it's a bit annoying. But, you know, it's my problem. How long does it take to get there? Anywhere between an hour 45 and 2 hours, depending on traffic. So sometimes we'll stop and get some food on the way. It just depends. Just gonna go get this E-Tank and we're out of here. Right, we made it. Hey, Mitch, what are you having for dinner? Alright, we'll go over here. That beep, beep, beep's gonna start getting annoying. Don't worry, it's almost over. There we go. I was hoping some of our other regulars would have found us today, but it's all good. As I said, there's some people that just... Out of sight, out of mind. If you're not on Facebook, it is what it is, eh? So thank you for making the effort for us, Nigel. I'm really looking forward to the game, but I'm deliberately not getting overly hyped right now. Because we're still a couple months away. But I think when we're within like 4 weeks, I'll be a little bit more excited. Right, here it is. I think this is the right way. Who do I think was underrated? Alex Wright. Although he was a little bit on the smaller side, but no, I think Alex Wright was a pretty fun character back in the day. Yeah, probably Alex Wright was probably underrated. Well, what about you? Who do you think was underrated in WCW? He was a German dancing guy, yeah, and then they changed him to Berlin, and it just didn't really have the same magic, I don't think. I think they turned him a heel and called him Berlin. Alright, let's get this sunbish done. You think Ernest the Cat Miller was underrated? Well, Ernest the Cat Miller was fun. Yeah, he was fun. I mean, dancing gimmicks in WCW are kind of fun, actually. I'm not going to lie. I think WCW had better dancing gimmicks than WWE. Somebody call my mama. I can't believe they stole his music for Brodus Clay, hey. Oh, you remember that time when they got the tone deaf Funkadactyls to sing his theme? That was like, that was so bad. They got Cameron and Naomi to try and sing his theme. Oh, that was a dumpster fire. There we go, we did it. Also love Jimmy too. Jericho was pretty underrated. You can blame Big Daddy Bill for holding him back. Chris Jericho wanted to be in a program with Bill, where Bill, like, kicked his ass, but just be in a program with him, and Bill was like, yeah, no. And I'm just like, fuck you, Bill. And so Jeffrey says Naomi can sing. Well, she couldn't on that occasion. Yeah, that was when Seth Rollins accidentally broke his nose a decade ago. Moe just went on social media. And maybe it's just a matter of the fact that it takes two to tango. But they sounded freaking horrible. But, yeah, Moe just found the picture on Facebook of John Cena's broken nose after a knee from Seth Rollins. That was during the time period 10 years ago where everyone was like, Seth Rollins is dangerous, fire him, he's dangerous. Because he broke John Cena's nose, and then Finn Balor got injured in that Universal Championship match, and everyone's like, Seth Rollins is dangerous, sack him, he can't he hurts everybody, fire him, he's dangerous. Everyone forgets very quickly. You think Seth has hurt a lot of people? He was dangerous. Alright, Jeffrey, sure. I think, honestly, the only careless thing that I saw Seth do was the John Cena situation. That was all on Seth. The way he broke John Cena's nose, that was careless and that was clumsy. And that was all on him. But if you're referencing Finn Balor and Sting, I don't think that you can really blame Seth for that, but that's just me. I just realized I forgot to get my E-Tank. I have to go back out. Totally blame him for the Cena incident, though. I mean, there's no getting around that. That was pretty shit. Yeah, I forgot the E-Tank's just back here. I don't have to go far. Oh, that was, what were they called again? That had Billy Kidman, Shannon Moore, and who else? What were they called again? They were pretty popular for 5 minutes. Forgot what they were called. Three, so it was 3 count. Okay. It's been a hot minute. When they started getting popular, that was the time that I started watching WWF more often. I was still, like, around that point, occasionally I'd watch Nitro, but I was really just getting the pay-per-views. Like, in late 99, early 2000, I was getting pay-per-views for both. But I'd gotten so many shitty freaking WCW pay-per-views, I was like... I only by the halfway through the year 2000, I was just like, nah. I was only buying them for WWF at that point. I think the last WCW pay-per-view I bought was when David Arquette was world champion, and he had to take on Diamond Dallas Page and Jeff Jarrett in that triple cage match. Yeah, that one. I just realized we need to get the Varia suit. Yeah. I remember David Arquette backstabbed DDP and let Jeff Jarrett win. And he was supposed to be friends with DDP, so it was like... Yeah. What else was on that pay-per-view? I think there was like some kind of blood feud literally between, I think, Vampiro and Sting. I think Vampiro and Sting wrestled that pay-per-view. They're letting David Arquette be champion. Yeah, I understand the reasoning behind giving a celebrity a belt, but it diminishes that belt's legitimacy. So ultimately, it was a bad decision. I understand the booking behind it, but it was a bad call. Yeah. There we go, almost out here. Thank you all very much for hanging out today. We got Wacky Races next. Thank you for joining us this fine Thursday, everyone. Again, sorry about Facebook. If you know any regulars that are usually watching on Facebook, get them over to YouTube today, guys. Let them know what happened. There we go. So that's going to give us double the strength. How you going, Madman? Good to see you. Hope you're doing great, Madman Nate. Wacky Races is underrated. It's a fun NES game. It's a cool platformer. You think Hacksaw Jim Duggan gets forgotten about a lot? No, you know, Hacksaw was great, man, but he never really evolved out of that larger-than-life cartoon character from the 80s, you know what I mean? So he became a nostalgia act a lot sooner than a lot of other wrestlers did, because he was very, very cartoony, like 1980s, pretty much his whole career. And so, you know, usually, it takes a lot longer for people to become like a novelty nostalgia act, but yeah. I Hacksaw Jim Duggan didn't really evolve. but it didn't really hurt him too much, because people just kind of loved his shtick, I guess. Yes. Maybe they're here, just don't... Well, maybe. Fucking hell, this whole Facebook thing is stressful. What, you're gonna ban me for, like, having a thumbnail? Sorry about it. So sorry that I have a small little Terminator square on my screen, like... And so Daniel says, is Facebook being dumb again? Yeah, I got blocked for copyright today. I'm glad you're doing well, man. Oh, are you talking about the Joey Mercury one? Yeah, I saw the Joey Mercury injury. I was watching that live. That was, yeah, you talked about the Joey Mercury one, aren't you? When he like, when you saw that ladder go into his face and you instantly saw his reaction, you're just like, oh. You just know straight away when someone's legitimately hurt. Yeah, you know straight away when someone's legitimately hurt. How's everything going, Mikey Bell? Thank you for coming in. Dude, I tell you what, I mean, I certainly wouldn't complain if I had Hacksaw Jim Duggan's career. Yeah, okay, he wasn't really ever as big as what he was in the 80s, but he was frequently making appearances everywhere else for decades. I mean, he did alright. You can't really call him a failure. Glad to hear you're doing well, Mikey. Thank you very much. And JK says, well, we're about to find out if the Game of the Year is another brought-out pick or not. Yeah, Astrobot, look, Astrobot is an incredible game from last year. But it did seem a little bit obscure to be Game of the Year, didn't it? And you know, already it's not really talked about anymore. Yeah. It almost seems like the gaming awards are as political as the Oscars. Gaming awards is just like the Oscars now. Stop leaking your freaking bureaucracy into our freaking gaming. Yeah. Damn it, come on. My bad. Alright, let's go. That was terrible, but that's alright. We can recover from here. Jeez. Well, how can it be Game of the Year and last several years when it's the Game of the Year for that year? That doesn't make sense to me. You're going to have to elaborate on that one. That makes no freaking sense to me. If it's going to be the Game of the Year, it needs to last several years. But you can't predict the future. How the fuck does that make fucking sense? I can't believe how much health I've lost here. Forgive me, guys. We're going to have to farm this section for a sec. Sorry, everybody. Give me a sec. Alright, a couple more times. You excited for Fallout Season 2? You got a little bit of a crush on the lady that plays Lucy. I kind of get like, for some reason, I kind of get like a young Lily Allen vibe from her. Hey. I feel like she's gonna sing an adult nursery rhyme or something. What's that, babe? I can't unsee that she's been with that Stranger Things dude. I mean, hey, love is love, right? I didn't think she'd end up with a Stranger Things guy. Hey, what, David Harbour or whatever his name is? Wonder how they even met. Oh, they split up because he cheated on her. what a naughty man. You know that police officer from Stranger Things? Babe? You know that police officer from Stranger Things? He was with a lady that used to be a very famous pop star.
Really?
Apparently he cheated on her. Naughty man. Yeah. And instead of the song Alfie, she can do a song about him called Davey. You remember how she did that song Alfie? About her stoner baby brother? She can do a song called Davey. Oh, Davey, why can't you keep it in your pants? Yes. You like Sakura because yeah, I know. Sure. She's very unique, wasn't she? Well, I used to like all her EDM remixes too. She used to have some pretty sweet EDM remixes back in the day too. Yes. You're in big trouble. Yes, I need my rocket fuel. It's so very strong. Yes. Nigel says, what do you hope Santa brings you this year? Well, Santa Moe got me a handheld retro console, so Santa coming early. She got me a handheld retro console, guys. Santa come early. So one says, if you saw my wife, you'd know I have a type. Athletic girls with pretty eyes. Don't tell your wife though that you have a type, because then if she knows your type, you'll be walking around in public and then she'll see your type, and then she'll be like, oh, you like that bitch, don't you? Oh, you like that bitch, don't you? Or why are you looking at that bitch for? So don't ever tell your wife that you have a type. That's not a good idea. Yeah, there you go. Turns out Samus is actually the Catch Me Outside girl. Now we're going to do Wacky Races. Yes. Oh, really? Oh, Christmas really is coming early. Thank you, babe. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Early Christmas present. Oh. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna work out when I stream tomorrow. As I said, I'll make sure tomorrow's stream is extra juicy and extra long. Make sure tomorrow's stream's extra juicy, extra long. As I said, I'm sorry that I can only be here 3.5 hours today, everybody. Thank you for understanding. Oh, that's alright, good job. No, that's alright, babe. You gotta stop selling yourself short, eh? I don't think you realise how hard it is to build a social media following. I make it work, but again, it's been 8.5 years and it's been full time, and I'm still small. I'm not like uber popular or anything, babe. Follow one coin only for more relate. Oh, I can tell you what not to do in a relationship for sure. Like, you know. Just, I mean, look, I'm getting this one right, so yay me, hey babe. I'm getting this one right. And then Moe's probably gonna be sitting next to me, and she's gonna be like, is that what you think, huh? Oh, really? What have you done for me lately, Ricky? Oh, well, what's coming to me, Ricky? You treat me like animal. Ah! Nigel says, you hope Santa brings you baby spice? Or, It's not baby spice anymore. She got more days behind her than she does in front of her, Nigel. It's not baby spice anymore. That's kind of like where we're getting very close to buying adult diapers spice. That's what we're... But hey, you like what you like, brother. She Old Spice now. I feel like Scary's aged the best, and then I mean Jerry's looked okay a couple times. She's actually quite old now though. I don't think Christian Horner minds too much. Isn't Scarlett Johansson in talks to be like in a new horror movie or something? Talking about movies today. We don't talk about movies enough. We talk about wrestling a lot. Yes. Funny how the NES difficulty spikes go. I feel like the first two bosses in this game are trickier than most of the other bosses in the game. Fuck me. Alright, babe, you hang in there, eh?
Oh.
It's funny how we link certain things visually, isn't it, Mikey? She needs to move away from Jurassic Park for sure. That will end her career. Oh, it's... You know, she's an anomaly. Being that, she's aged pretty good for her ethnicity, Scarlett Johansson. Because usually people like her, by the time they hit 35, get sent to this magical island, never to be seen again. It happens to most, unless you're like someone exceptional, like a Susan Sarandon or something. If you're like a Cameron Diaz, or a Gina Davis or something like that. Once you're 35, you get sent to the island where all the foul sea go, and you never get seen ever again. That is the life of a Hollywood actress, everybody. Yeah. And then what happens, you usually get like the Alyssa Milanos and the Ashley Judds and the Charlize Therons that will want to like do some kind of activizing in order to stay relevant. And then you've got the Gwyneth Paltrows that will try to bring out a snatch candle, and you know, it starts getting pretty desperate. And then you got that Sopranos chick that made an OnlyFans, and I pay attention to all these patterns, everybody. Yes. How you going, Timmy Parker? Good to see you. Oh yeah, what about that? One says, I know you like EDM and some rock. Did you ever get into raps? Yeah, don't forget I was a nightclub DJ. I was spinning R&B and hip-hop every day. I like some of it. You know, once I got into the whole sort of like mumble rap era and all that, I wasn't really sort of into that, you know. But like the older stuff, I really enjoyed spinning like 2000s and 90s R&B and hip-hop though. Careful, babe. Don't want you to break your back. She started doing the packing. We were too lazy to do it last night. You okay? You're making so much noise. Oh, you know what? Some of these ladies still look alright, Mikey. It's less about that. And it's more about how brutal the entertainment industry is. Like, some of the ladies still look pretty nice. Like, look at what Nelly Furtado just recently went through. Like back in 2005, it was cool for her to be a man-eater, and now apparently it's not anymore. Like, I actually feel bad for Nelly Furtado. I do think you do sort of have, like, a responsibility to get ring fit as a performer, if that makes sense within reason. So, I mean, you know, she's going to take part onus of that, but I think Nelly Furtado came back all thick, and she was expecting the whole stunning and brave and big and beautiful thing, and she didn't get that reaction, unfortunately. What's that, babe? Oh, I didn't care that Nelly Furtado was a little bit thick, as long as she could still sing. A lot of people forget that before Whitney passed away, they were giving Whitney a hard time too. Even Whitney Houston copped it. And she's like the greatest female singer of all time. Or one of them at least anyway. Yeah. I think it's quite interesting. You did reggaeton rap and EDM. You must have been popular. If I can be very, very honest about my DJ career, I was very popular locally, and when I say locally, I mean in Brisbane. I could have honestly been so much more, but I got wrapped into the lifestyle, and I had a very, very bad work ethic in the end. My work ethic started off really, really good, and that's why I overachieved, and then I coasted, and that's on me. That's on me. I think my heart wasn't in it anymore, and rather than challenge and push myself, I coasted. So, yeah. I can honestly say in the DJ game, I earned all my success and my failures. Yes. Now with full self-awareness and maturity. But it's been quite the ride. That's so naughty, Nigel. Dang, 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 da, dang, dang. Dang, dang, dang. How you going, Johnny? Who knows? Thank you for coming in over on the YouTube side today. I don't know, I feel like the music in this game is such an earworm. Once we get a little bit further in the game, the music switches up a little bit. That tree hole was kind of sus. Looks a bit more like a glory hole, doesn't it? Am I right? Am I right? They got Patrick Kopecky back in here too. Man, I'm glad everyone got the memo. Now we just need our brother Stevie Fields in here, and then pretty much everyone from Facebook's over here. You're wondering why you hadn't... Yeah, I don't take days off, guys. Unfortunately, I got flagged by I think there was some kind of glitch in there. This is the problem when you've got AI algorithms doing the moderating of streams. Because I didn't even play any copyright content. And I got flagged for misuse. So it was... Yeah. So it just is what it is. Yeah, unfortunately. We'll be back on Facebook tomorrow. Rick, I would get nervous before you get into a rap battle. I think you misunderstand. I think you forget that a lot of performers get nervous. And courage is like acting regardless in the face of fear. I don't want you to think that other performers don't get fearful. But the more I did it, the more comfortable I got. And I'm not going to lie, having a couple beers before a performance also really helps with the nerves as well. But, I mean, all performers get nervous, bro. Like, no one's immune from that. That just comes with the territory, dude. Performers all get nervous, even the really famous ones. What do you think? We think when Justin Bieber goes out there in front of 100,000 people, he not getting nervous? I can guarantee you 100,000 people's tough for anybody. I tell you what, with this stream game though, I find streaming to 1,000, but 100 to 1,000 people easier than streaming to 5. Because when you've got that atmosphere and everything's churning along, you just bounce off it. But I've always found it harder to perform in smaller rooms. Even with DJing, always more comfortable to stream in front of 100 people than 5. There we go, on to the next island here. I mean, that's just me though. I don't care about the storyline. Oh look, I love how these coconuts actually look like pig nuts. They're supposed to be coconuts, but they look like pig nuts. Oh, can we even go over here? We're not going to make it on. Oh, how am I supposed to get the fucking diamonds then? Or maybe you go backwards later. Dang, da dang, dang. Aaron says, when I used to be a Jehovah's Witness, I used to give out 15-minute talks every now and then in front of 150 people. I was nervous as hell as a 14-year-old. Public speaking is different. I'll tell you something. You know, already by 2018, I had some experience streaming in front of really big rooms. And then I went to America and Retro World Expo, and I had to do some things live on the main stage for a world record NES run, which I was just commentating for with D-Wayne. And so we went to Retro World Expo, and let me tell you, being on stage in front of 100 people is different than being on behind the camera in front of 100 people. Like, we got dozens of people in here right now, and I don't give two fucks because I don't have to look at you guys all staring at me, tapping your feet with your arms crossed or anything like that. I can't see any of that stuff, you know. But when you're on stage in person, you see everyone, and that's such a big difference. How you going, Pablo? Good to see you back. Thank you very much for being in here. Alright, we'll see you next time. Thank you for coming in, one. Appreciate you watching. Oh, as I said, this is the last stream. Moe and I are back to the village today. I'm excited to meet your new puppy dog, babe. Yes. We bought her new, we bought her new puppy dog a costume, outfit, whatever. A little fur baby, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that trick really works. But I understand the psychology before it. The reason you're supposed to be calmer is if you picture everyone naked. I think the whole point behind that is that all the people sitting in the audience are actually the vulnerable ones and not you. But yeah, I don't think it actually works out that way, eh? That's how it's supposed to work. Pablo says, I'm actually going to Washington next month. And you're going to go to WrestleMania this year. Wow, Pablo, that's pretty cool. Yeah, geez, how much did your ticket set you back, if you don't mind me asking? I know that's not cheap there. I think Pablo might be rolling in the cash and holding out on us, everybody. Pablo, you got to give one coin only to moral support. If you can afford a WrestleMania ticket, you can afford the moral support. There you go. Where's the moral support, guys? Where's the moral support? Yeah, I had to do my Dark Side Phil impersonation at least once today. Yes. Where's the moral support, guys? Where's the moral support? 400, only $400 for 2 nights? Oh, that's alright. I didn't realize you could get tickets that affordable for it. In the up, yeah, that's okay. That's cool. But $400 for 2 nights. That seems pretty cheap for WrestleMania. Well, I know, like, it's WrestleMania. Like, that, I'd pay that for WrestleMania, even if I was in the nosebleeds. I'd pay that. Upper section weight, yeah, but that, I mean, it's WrestleMania. In Vegas, I'd pay that. Pablo says for 2 nights he paid $400 US in the nosebleeds. That sounds alright for WrestleMania. I mean, the other tickets are the ones that I'm like, fuck that. Well, once you start getting it, like, $1,000, $10,000 tickets, $50,000 tickets, I'm like, no thanks. Oh, so you got it in StubHub, so you got a deal. Jeez, that's alright. Hopefully this year's WrestleMania is better than last year's. Last year's was a bit flat, wasn't it? Payron says Moe likes to dress up. Oh, dress the dogs. Oh, dress the dogs up. Oh, just the puppy. Like, once they get older, she doesn't dress them up. But, you know, when they're puppies and stuff, she makes them look cute. It's like having a little doll. Yeah. This year, glad to see John Cena as a heel. Yeah, it didn't quite hit the mark, but I'm glad they at least attempted it, I guess. I know a lot of people hated his heel run. I didn't hate it itself, but what I hated was there was no continuity with The Rock. That Rock ruined it by just not showing up. But I think Rock and Triple H are kind of egomaniacs. I feel like Triple H and Rock think they can just do whatever the hell they want. To be fair, I can kind of understand that mindset. I mean, they had pretty stellar careers and everything, but... And Pablo says, do you like Rhea Ripley? I'm kind of bored of Rhea, to be honest. Just this weird shit that they've got her doing with EO Sky right now, their little lesbian love angle. I mean, it's like, okay, sure. Just seems out of place. But for Rhea, she's supposed... I saw Vince Russo talk about it the other day, and I agree. She's supposed to be the brooding goth girl. Now she having a romance with EO. Yes. But I don't think it's her as bad as I think just poor booking. I don't think it's her personally. Yeah, I think Rhea could benefit from a heel turn. It'd be good to see her wrestle Liv again, but Liv as the baby face and Rhea as the heel. Sorry, I've let you do all the packing yourself, babe. Yeah. I'll try to be finished by 12 o'clock, 10 past 12. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're alright. Well, this person looks like that old creepy guy from Family Guy that whistles when he talks. Ah, Chris. Ah, Chris. I had the time of my life. Hi, Chris. Pablo says, glad to be back, Ricky. You're not on Facebook Live anymore. No, I'm on Facebook every day. It's just not today because we got flagged for copyright for some reason. But Facebook glitched out on me today. Which is a little bit annoying because not being in all three kind of hurts the stream a little bit. But it is what it is, man. Just still trying to have fun with it regardless. As long as you guys are hitting those reactions and still supporting that way, I'm happy today, guys. You can repay the stream with a thumbs up. Hey, we got 55 people here on YouTube. That's a pretty good turnout. Thank you very much for coming in, guys. Well, how we going over on Twitch? Hey, we've got 60 people in here between Facebook, YouTube and Twitch, excuse me. Good turnout today. You think LA Knight needs to jump ship to another company? You know what? I don't think they're ever gonna pull the trigger on him in WWE. For whatever reason. I don't know how they can't see how over the LA Knight is. Well, Moe, there's no lying in Moe. Would you be happy if LA Knight was ever world champion, babe? Yes, there you go. Who would you prefer to be world champion right now? Cody Rhodes or LA Knight? There you go. I gave her a hard question this time. LA Knight or Cody Rhodes, babe? She said none. She wants Drew McIntyre to be champion. Yeah, I think they dropped the ball on Drew a little bit too. I think they could have given, like... I think the thing is WWE thinks they always need to have these big, long, elaborate title reigns. And, you know, to tell a story, they could have, like, taken the belt off Cody, given it to Drew, had them feud for another couple months, and then Cody overcoming Drew and getting the belt back in time for WrestleMania. They used to do that all the time in the Attitude Era. They used to always hot potato the belt for storytelling. And you could have given Drew the belt for a couple months. But if for some reason they think they need to book these big elaborate title reigns now, and it's just like... It gets so fucking boring. Yes. And so Pablo says, did we play Marvel Cosmic Invasion? Yeah, brother, we've played through that game twice already now. Yeah, we've played through the game twice. It's going to be like a once-a-month game for us, I think. I really enjoy it. I'm looking forward to the inevitable DLC when we get more Marvel characters to play. It should be good. In 6 months to a year, we'll get DLC for that. Yeah, I'll be picking up the new Terminator game. I'm hoping I'll be able to pick it up tonight. I'll try to practice it in bed for an hour, just make sure I'm clean enough at it, and I might stream it tomorrow. I got some homework to do today, babe. Yeah. Alright, I'll probably just practice it while you... Well, you're probably not going to cook dinner tonight. We should just pick something up on the way home, eh? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just do that. You don't have to cook tonight, babe. Relax. Yeah. Last hurrah, hey? Yeah, we're not going to be back in the city for at least 5 weeks now, so... Bit of village life for us. Do you think the Marvel game needs to be longer? I think it's a pretty good length, to be honest. I think an extra game mode, like a survival mode, might have added some extra value, but I think that's inevitably going to come in DLC. So don't forget that Marvel game is longer than, it would have been, I'm not going to lie and pretend it wouldn't have been nice to be longer. But don't forget that, it's longer than Shredder's Revenge. Well, let's go back over here. Sorry, guys, I just need to concentrate for a sec. Go back over here. Right, so we're going to be careful here. Got to read the pattern. Penelope pit stop, a little bit of a headache. Alright, so okay. So I'm following the pattern now. Dude, fuck off with that shit, Penelope. Shit stop. Anyway. We got this. Okay, we got her. Alright, there we go. That's better. Second time's a charm. Pablo says, for me, Karate Kid Legends was average. I tried to stream Karate... I did stream through Karate Kid Legends once. And everyone was kind of like, eh. And then I tried to stream that a second time. And everyone thought it was hot garbage. So I haven't streamed it again since. I thought the Power Rangers beat-em-up game was so bad that I got a refund. I thought Double Dragon's Revive was so mediocre I got a refund. And the G.I. Joe game, I nearly got a refund on because I thought the G.I. Joe beat-em-up was also garbage. So, yeah, I'm so glad that we finally got a decent beat-em-up because these other ones were very mediocre. I'm hoping the He-Man game will be good too in January, February. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it. I still need to play the original Octopath Traveler. Mario Kart World has won the best sports racing game. That's a little bit of a controversial pick, to be honest. I will say that the new Knockouts mode in Mario Kart World is worth the price of entry. I'm not going to lie. The new Knockouts mode in Mario Kart World is a lot of fun. But the rest of the game is run-of-the-mill, been there, done that. I really liked how, even though it's not as mainstreamly popular, Sonic Cross Worlds tried to do something a little bit different. Like, Sonic Cross Worlds is the best Sega racing game to date. It is very, very good. And it really improved on the formula. So I understand that Mario Kart has got more mainstream appeal. But I honestly think Sonic Cross Worlds is better. But I mean, that's me. I mean, I'm not saying I'm right, that's just me. I've got the Mortal Kombat collection, yes. Yes, I got the Mortal Kombat collection. But interesting, thank you for letting us know, Earth Puma. Well, how do you guys feel about Mario Kart World winning racing game, sports game? Jenny, when you comparing that to all the other sports games as well, like, really? So, I mean, you're not going to tell me that Mario Kart World's better in WWE 2K25. But, okay. You like Cross Worlds, but yeah, I remember. I was talking about that just the other day, Pablo, when I streamed SimCity for you, and I had a total of 5 people watching, and I haven't streamed it since. But I was just talking to my community about this the other day, Pablo. I think I could get away with doing a SimCity stream if I played it as a bonus game at the end of the stream. So let's just say, for example, I do like a 3.5-hour stream, and then I put on SimCity as a bonus game. I think I could actually pull that off. So yeah, I think I could. So I remember the Interplay version. Which one was that one? My first version of SimCity was on Amiga. I thought that was an incredible port. And then I had the PC version for my 386. I stole it from school, I think, and then got the code. I think I got the code from somewhere and stole it from school. And because you needed CD keys, you needed game keys back then. And then the Super Nintendo version. I mean, even though the Super Nintendo version wasn't my nostalgic favorite, but it's the best version of SimCity. It's just the complete edition. Babe, I might need you to say a quick hello to everyone in a sec. I'm sorry, I have to pee. Yes. And Brandon says, it's Brandon, sorry if you've answered this. What issued a copyright strike today, bro? Dude, it's at the end of the world. I'm on YouTube and Twitch today, just for one day. I got a ridiculous AI copyright strike when I didn't even play anything that was copyrighted. I have a funny feeling it's because I'm using, like, the Terminator logo. I think that's what I got strike for. Alright, baby, say a quick hello to everyone for me. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Oh. Alright, no, it's fine. I'm just gonna do the Time Life commercial.
There's something strange in a girl's DMs. Who you gonna call? Simp Busters.
Imagine owning the world's greatest one-coin songs.
In the Facebook chat. Who you gonna call?
By the greatest voice of our time.
Captain Canada. He's our hero.
In a once-in-a-lifetime collection.
2-0. Bag on a stick, fucking Cardi B.
Time Life Music presents.
I got a wet slip on yourself.
The Ultimate Kunti Collection.
Work.
69 Sumbish songs. Sung by one incredible Sumbish with a joypad.
Keyhole and paralyze the cat. Click, 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 click. I just died in the ass tonight. Got no more fucking energy left.
Ricky John.
Oh, it seems to me you live your life like a cunty in the street.
Ricky Denver.
Cunty road, take me home to the place full of assholes.
And Ricky Iglesias.
Chris will be my hero, baby. He will take the ramen away.
Get the Ultimate Kunti Collection on 2 CDs for just $69.69.
Here we go, I'm back.
But wait, drop.
Oh, yeah, I feel better now. Good to see you back, by the way, Adam. Give me the knife. Oh, there's no noise today. Thank you for that, guys. Sorry about that. Just, I've had so much coffee today, it's not funny. It's the only thing that keeps me functioning on stream lately, guys. Yeah. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Show some love on Twitch. As I said, if we can ever hit the big 1,000 followers on Twitch, we're going to do a massive celebration. What I'm going to do is when we hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, I'll start off for 2 hours on YouTube and Facebook. And then what I'll do is I'll be like, well, we're going to do a big marathon on Twitch. come enjoy our 1,000 follower celebration. So yeah, that'll be like a 14-hour day, because I'll warm up for the first 2 hours on YouTube and Facebook to get everyone over on Twitch. Just for that day. Because we gotta celebrate 1,000's a big deal, guys. We gotta celebrate 1,000. Getting 1,000 followers on Twitch is like getting 10,000 subs on YouTube. That's how freaking hard it is. Yes. You called the nut, did you really, Pablo? Well, no, in my case, well, sometimes it does, but usually in my case, it's the other one, number one, Jeffrey, but sometimes. It depends. I mean, it's a diuretic, isn't it? It might even depend on the coffee beans. There could be a few variables. And so, well, I haven't been streaming quite that long. I've been streaming for 8.5 years. It'll be our 9th birthday in June. I tell you what, I would love to make it to 10 years. We just never know with the way the world's going, huh? A lot can, in this game, a lot can happen in 6 months, but I'd like to last 10 years. To be able to say I stuck with something for 10 years and built something that was actually awesome with you guys for 10 years would be pretty awesome. That'd be awesome. But, geez, man, 10 years? The Muppets are saying during the game? Really? You make it past 10 years. I think if I'm gonna make it past 10 years, I'm at the point where I really have to start making some headway. And I'm not just even talking about the live streams, I'm talking about with my offline content and everything else. Like, I have to start fitting other pieces to the puzzle at this point, you know? You can't be a one-trick pony to survive, and I'm not. But I'm not getting all the systems to work yet. Oh, thank you, Adam. Adam says, thank you for the positive energy and great content. Yes, even though Facebook's being a total cunt diddly auntie today, we are still going to have a really good stream. I got you, brother. This is for you, man. Thank you, homie.
Give me the knife. Give me the knife.
Yeah, Pablo, you've been here since 2017, so it's been 8.5, my guy. 8.5. Thank you, Adam, very much. 8.5. Yes. That's actually, Adam, thank you. You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. You're the first person to give the moral support on YouTube today, as Darkside Phil calls it. Thank you for the moral support. Yes. Give me the night. I know you guys like that one. What did we say is next? Oh, RoboCop versus Terminator. So what I do when I play RoboCop versus Terminator, guys, I play that guy until the final level. Because the final level, the boss itself takes like 40 to 50 minutes. He takes like 5,000 hits to kill it. I've only ever beaten the boss in the final level a couple times. And I just can't be bothered anymore. It's a big waste. So what I do is I play RoboCop versus Terminator until we get up to the final boss. And then I just consider it a victory. So, because that's really annoying. It was a very fun but flawed game, that one. You love all the commercials. Nigel's paying close attention. I think we'll make a Christmas album, but for next year. Well, Nigel's been very busy, but we got stuff in the works. We got to bring out a new I can't, you know. I've got to have more longevity than one of these big pop stars, you know. I've got to be like Bruno Mars. I've got to keep reinventing myself. Bruno's still doing his thing. The thing is, sometimes people drop off, and the thing is, they'll still bring out music, but I mean, you only pay attention to people when they have a top 10 Billboard hit, you know what I mean? And so, you know, you'll have a lot of artists that you're surprised that are still making albums for years after their heyday. They just haven't broken back in. So it's a brutal industry, the music industry. You know, I'll give an example. Like, you know, guys like Craig David made a comeback, but he wasn't a blip on most people's radars. Just as an example. You don't. Well, there you go. That's what I mean. And most people don't. That's why. That's exactly my point, Jeffrey. You don't follow pop stuff. That's why. Unless someone brings out a top 10 Billboard hit, they're not in your radar. Because the casual person only knows what's on the radio. So that's exactly my point. Yes. But I'm out of touch with the music scene now. I don't pay attention anymore. Johnny Who Knows says Craig David actually just did a great song recently. There you go. Oh, there you go. So Adam says he's starting to learn how to use AI to use long-form content. Don't ever let anyone judge you for using AI within reason, hey? As long as you're using AI to help your productivity and release an even better product than you could ever do, nothing wrong with using AI. The problem is AI is a mixture of, like, people making creative things, but also being bad actors. But the problem is people just have that one-dimensional sight about it, and they can't tell the difference between the two. I'm very happy for you, man. I think AI is a great tool when used with responsibility. Yeah, dude, it's just so much judgment with it now. And you watch, in 2 years, everyone's going to be using it. But the thing is, the people that went through the ridicule and the judgment and actually used it for a few years before it became cool are going to be ahead because they were brave enough to use it, right? How you going, Rashad? Good to see you today. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, that is a problem. AI has made RAM so expensive. Probably really bad timing too. Because I do need to upgrade my gaming stuff relatively soon. Come on, crypto. Hey, Jeffrey, good to see you, man. Thank you very much for being in here today. Glad you made it. You've still got time for 2 more games, bruz. I can't believe we've almost beaten this game already. It's been pretty smooth. PC, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit rough. Hopefully it's just temporary. But yeah, the retail has definitely been priced out of the market now, haven't they, Joe? Might look at the computer shops here next time we go in the city. You saw a new trailer for the Street Fighter movie? I haven't even seen any trailers for that yet, to tell you the truth. Oh my god, come on, bro. I haven't seen any trailers for it yet. I'm hoping it'll only be temporary, but I've got no freaking idea, eh? I honestly have no idea. My dad's bedtime stories featured many guests based on whatever game I was playing at the time, and his Zelda stories are priceless. Man, your dad actually told you video game bedtime stories? Yeah, that's cool. How cool is that? Man, that's super cool. It'll last until 2027. Well, fuck, that's terrible timing for me. I can't wait that long until I upgrade my hardware. My, as I said, this computer I got here, unfortunately, is a bit of a lemon. Oh well, look, we'll work it out. As I said, I've just got a standard that I have to uphold and improve on even, so I just can't have shit gear. Yeah, Captain Caveman, bruh. Final boss, huh? There we go, we got him. Relatively easy game. Look at Muttley, he seems pretty proud of himself. Look at that, those two came in last place. That's pretty unique about this game. You successfully win, only to, like, come in last place. Crazy, huh? Stop that dumbfounded laughing. There you go, so we beat the game and come in last place. That's the ending. I mean, what was the point of even playing if we're just gonna come in last place? Alright, we're gonna load up RoboCop versus Terminator. My god, I've had a lot of caffeine today. How's it go, Rick? I just gotta go back to the right folder if you'll indulge me, everybody. RoboCop versus Terminator. Here we go. Cool. Why did the game not load? Excellent. I was gonna say, where's my load screen? Go in the options, Murphy difficulty. Yes. Alright, let's have some fun with this. Hey, play this one for a bit. Haven't put this one on in a hot minute. No, Sega Genesis one's a gory one. We got the ROM hack that makes this extra gory. The Super Nintendo one's not gory. Sega one looks more gross. Blood spurting everywhere in this. Look at that, see? Adam says another tradition with Dad when I was growing up was reading the entire Chronicles of Narnia. I actually had a teacher read that to us in school. But I owned, I think I owned every Chronicles of Narnia book, except for the Silver, what was it, was it the Silver Chair, I think? So I had Magician's Nephew, Blind Witch in the Wardrobe, Horse and His Boy, Prince Caspian, Dawn Treader, and Last Battle. So I think the only book I didn't have was number 6, I think. Maybe I did have all of them at one point. Yes, this goes back a fair bit, doesn't it? Hopefully we do alright today, Nightmare. Thank you for coming in. Do you think this should be a movie? RoboCop versus Terminator? I agree. It should have been a movie like 20, 30 years ago. I think they've waited too long, but it should have been a movie like 20, 30 years ago. Like even in the year 2000, something like this would have been possible. Ah well, it is what it is. Yeah. The trailer for the new Street Fighter movie was shown the Game Awards at Cody and Rome, and it's literally like 98% action scene. Did it look good though? How you going, Master Rogus? That's alright, I'm glad you made it in. I haven't found any decent weapons yet. This is hardly my favourite gun, but I'm hoping we'll find better weapons soon. Alright, yeah. Oh, there you go. What's this one? Oh, I mean, that's just a little bit better. What's this one? Oh, there you go. Full health. There's a new Mega Man game announced for 2027. Oh, that's good news. I did read an article just yesterday that they want to make some other IPs, regular Capcom IPs, and the good news for Mega Man fans is they want to make Mega Man a regular IP again. So that's really good news for fans of Mega Man. They're going to make that a regular thing again. Yeah, no, apparently according to this article, Mega Man and Devil May Cry are considered regular IPs again. Apparently. Oh, and Ace Attorney. They want to make Ace Attorney a regular IP again. So Capcom still sees big potential for Ace Attorney, Mega Man, and Devil May Cry. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm doing very good, thank you, Mark. Everything's all good over here. Best as I can be today, bro. It's been a little bit of a shitty day just with social media, but it's all good. Keeping it positive. What's wrong? I like the frequency you can get extra lives in this. We're already up to 9. I didn't realize I got that many points. Yeah, that Genesis twang. I mean, this is that Genesis trademark. Wow. What is it? What is it? Wow. Most Genesis games have it. Wow. Yeah, I loved how techno-y the Super Nintendo was and how twangy this one was. What's the twanging in this? Do I own any records? I don't own any vinyls anymore. I used to have some vinyls back in the day. I don't own any anymore. Tell you what, I think some people are sitting on a gold mine with their vinyl collection. My grandmother used to have a very good vinyl collection, actually. And, geez, that would have been worth a small fortune if she kept it. I don't even know what she did it. You know, in the 80s, she probably gave them to Lifeline, not realizing they'd be worth a damn. I wonder how long this guy's going to take to shoot. We'll figure it out. Come on, bro. Oh, we got him already? His Expedition 33's done amazing at the Game Awards. I didn't expect anything less for that. Jody, wonderful to see you, man. Thank you very much for coming in, Jody. I hope you're having a great day. Do I own any world records? No, I'm not a professional gamer, bro. The most successful thing I ever did at one point was have one of the fastest speedrun times on a Resident Evil 3 remake when it first came out, but that wasn't official. That was just for my own satisfaction. So no, I don't. No, I'm just a casual gamer, man. I'm just here to entertain people and have a good time. That's not to say that I won't competitively play a game one day if I'm passionate enough about it, but I just haven't found that game for me yet. Not one that people want to watch anyway. Yes. Oh, dude, yeah, I just am what I am, bro. Like, if you like what I do, stay on the train. If not, get off at the next station. You know, it's pretty straightforward. I forgot to pick up a better weapon there. It's all good, you know. Well, one thing that fascinates me about the stream world is it's just like a lot of people, like, you know, there's a difference between suggesting stuff and then being like, oh, I wish you did this and this and this and this. It's like, well, I am what I am, bro. Like, you know, it's okay if I'm not your preference. But I'm never going to mold into someone's preference, if that makes sense. I am what I am, for better, for worse. No, I appreciate that. No, I'm just saying everyone's different, Adam. Everyone's different. Some people like some things, some people like other things, and the world keeps spinning. I haven't died yet, but I think I'm about to die for the first time. It's not really happy with the weapons we got yet. There was a spread shot before and I forgot to pick it up. Oh, there's a health item up there. Look at that! Lucky me. We can't go up there because that's a glitch. Jeez, that was lucky. They're about to present the Game of the Year award. It's going to be that Expedition 33. I think we all know it's going to be Expedition 33. Well, what's in the nominees list? I mean, what else is nominated? Well, what else is nominated? Well, that's the spread shot that I was looking for.
Terminator.
There we go. We got the spread shot, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go. There goes the chief. Now we're talking. Yes, I don't know what the nominations are. Kingdom Come 2, oh right, and Death Stranding 2. I can't see either of those getting it, to be honest. Like, I'm sure they're both great games. I know Kingdom Come has got a very big cult following. I'd hardly call Kingdom, I mean, look, you know, but that's probably enough. You know, I haven't played the second one. I've got Kingdom Come Deliverance, or whatever it's called, and it's been sitting in my Steam account years for a rainy day. I don't know if I'll ever get to the point being able to play that, but it's in my Steam account. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Well, you know what? I think that could probably give the awards a run for its money. But I don't think a game that small is going to beat Expedition 33, is it? I didn't like Hades 2. I owned Hades 2 back when it was in early access. And I just thought the interface was a little bit confusing. I mean, that's probably a me problem, not a game problem. But what I really liked about the first Hades was its simplicity. And I don't know, I thought everything was a bit confusing with Hades 2. I thought they were trying to do too many things. Donkey Kong Bonanza got it. You know, Donkey Kong Bonanza apparently was pretty good. But I mean, to compare that to an Expedition 33. How you going, Artel? Good to see you. How are you and Moe going? Very good. We're just getting ready to go back to the country. We're going to the country today. Okay, going to the country. Yes, terrible. Yes. Oh, I read the news article today, babe. Apparently there might be, like, federal elections here soon. Like, the big vote. So I heard, yeah. Oh, surprise. Oh, no. Yeah. I accidentally got rid of my good weapon. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the Udon Tani. But we're good, Artel. How you doing today? It's probably a good thing we're going home. We've eaten too much food. Eaten too much food. Yeah, I think so. So Expedition 33 just won the Game of the Year award. I think that's the right call, hey. From everything I've been hearing, I think that's the right call. Hopefully one day I'll get to properly play that too. And so Jeffrey's like, oh please, Moe's mum's gonna feed you 4 servings of food. This is what Jeff said, not me. said it, not me. Is he wrong? I went the wrong way, my bad. I think I have to go this way. Excuse me. I mean, one thing you can say about this game, it's not really often dull or boring, is it? There's always something going on in this. Not often a dull or boring moment in this game. Are we almost there? Oh, here it is. Well, that's just how a lot of parents show their love, just through food, you know? And it doesn't matter what nation they're from. It could be Thailand, Italy, probably Mexico. Doesn't matter. That's just how they show their love, through food. You know, like in the South, everyone's probably got a big auntie that serves them food too. Like, that's just how it is. Damn it. I screwed that up. Jeff says when you go back to Oz, you'll be 100. No, it won't be that bad. As I said, we've just been going hard because we're in the city and it's got so many options. It's just now that we're back in the country, it'll just be pretty chilled. I got everything out of my system. I'm feeling really unhealthy now. Yeah, we've overdone it a bit. We've overdone a little bit. Yeah, those dinners were always great. She just couldn't accept that I was full, but that's probably because she spent a lot of her life being... Oh, really? They were doing it a bit tough? There we go. So now we've got to approach Skynet, everybody. So like I said, we're going to play this game till we get up to the last boss, and then we'll move on to Evander Holyfield. One more time, guys. If you've been enjoying the stream, if you could please hit the thumbs up button, guys. You'd be doing me a tremendous service today. Thank you so much. And so that big dude says, good luck beating Skynet. Well, no, we're just getting up to the final boss. I'm not going to spend the 40 minutes on 5,000 shots it takes to kill him today. It's just not happening. So we'll get up to that and then we'll move on. Wondering if I could use a Game Genie code that will fix that problem. I don't know. I'll have a look. There might be a Game Genie code for that. I'll have a look for another time. You see, look at all these T-800s we're going to defeat now, hey? They're all going pretty freaking crazy. They go down here. Oh, dude! Whack! Dude. The game just pointed a downward arrow onto a fire pit. Rack off with that crap. Did you see that? A downward arrow leading towards a fire pit. Now I lost my best weapon. That's kind of crappy. Oh, we got the spread shot back again. Easy come, easy go. That's alright. We got it now. Alright, we got this. We'll see it. There we go. Yeah, it's quite the challenge, this one, isn't it? There's a code you can use where you can actually give yourself like a 50 live head start in this too. But I don't. The lives aren't usually really the problem in this though. It's your weaponry. Damn, we got two really good weapons now. A health item would be great. Oh, there we are. And so Jeff says there's Game Genie codes. Yeah, but as I said, I can always get up to the final boss anyway, so it doesn't matter. I was just curious more than anything, but I can always get up to the final boss. As you can see, I'm over halfway through the game now. No, not really too much difficulty. Just the final boss is broken in this. Olvinson says, looks like a cool retro. It's fun but flawed. I think the big issue with the gameplay in this is there's not much of an invincibility box when you take a hit. Like if you end up on enemy's boundary, you will just keep taking damage until you leave it, if that makes sense. So it can be pretty brutal. Yeah, what's that, baby? Come on, that's not you. You don't think there's not been 400 pounders in this room? Come on now. There's been some bigger elephants than us stay in this room. Adam says Game Genie was amazing because it allowed anyone to mess with the code. Yeah, I never really understood that in high, because I only ever used Game Genie for NES when I was young. And as cool as what Game Genie was, I just wasn't that adventurous, I guess, back when I used it. So. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, babe. He used the Game Genie code to make the games harder. In hindsight, I should have done that. Because I rented out the Game Genie, and by the time I had the Game Genie, I'd mastered the dozen games I owned, right? So I was just like, eh. Again, if I just didn't look outside the box. I wasn't creative enough back then. Thank you, Captain BS. Takes one to know one, brother. Appreciate you. Thanks a lot, man. You can get rockets. Yeah, you can get rockets in this. But I think the best weapons in this game for me is this laser or the spread shot. Spread shot for its versatility, the laser for its damage. So the rockets are pretty good in the early game. Yeah, the rockets are really, really good in the early game. See, there you go. We got some rockets now. There's two types of rockets you can get. The straight shooting ones and the homing ones. You watch the Game Awards, looking forward to a few of those titles. Yeah, nice, bro. I'm glad overall the show was a positive experience for you. And so Adam says, for me, Game Genie was my gateway to see the ending of so many games I spent on so many hours on and couldn't finish. Yeah, I mean, if I could go back to being 10, 11-year-old myself again, I would definitely do things different in regards to Game Genie. I'll be honest, guys. I feel like this has gone pretty well today, to be honest. We're about to die. The problem is when you die, you lose the weapon you're currently carrying, so you have to be very careful. What's really annoying is you have to unequip your good weapon right before you die, so you don't lose your good weapon. It's just a frustrating mechanic in this, eh? It's a really frustrating mechanic. Well, one that shouldn't have to be necessary, but... Super Game Boy is fantastic. I wish I owned Super Nintendo and Game Boy. So Super Game Boy was fantastic. Do you think about it? Having a device for Super Nintendo that let you play the library of 2 different games on your TV. I mean, back then it was pretty revolutionary. Not that impressive now with everything that you can get, but back then that was pretty revolutionary. Pretty impressive for its time. Jeez, look at all this stuff we just got. I mean, that's pretty epic. Oh my gosh. We'll see how crazy this game's starting to get now. I don't even need that. We got the best weapons already. I'm almost dead, everybody. Honestly, even if I die a million times now, this is not a humble brag, but honestly, even if I die 100,000,000 times now, this is one of the cleanest runs I've ever had of this game. Like, legit. I don't think I've ever had a run of this game as clean as what it is, because it's a pretty hard one, like I said. I don't remember ever seeing, like, 14 lives or more without a cheat code before. Like, it's been pretty freaking lucky. Mega Man hands down one of the top 5 platformers of all time. You probably have a lot of gamers agree with you. I don't like all Mega Man games, but the Mega Man games I like exceptionally, if that makes sense. Like number 2, number 11, number 3, even number 1. Objectively, I acknowledge that even like the original Mega Man X is a very special game, even though it's not my cup of tea. Will you go through will you watch the Game Awards and see the games announced for next year? No, why don't you just tell me what games are announced for next year? Why won't you just tell me the games that are announced for next year? Why can't you just tell me? If there's any that you're excited for, why can't you just tell me? I'm surprised that Arc Raiders... Did Arc Raiders win any awards? Because I'd be surprised if it didn't. That game seems to be quite a big deal. It certainly seems to be quite a big deal, doesn't it? They showed a new Resident Evil trailer with Leon in it. And we got Ace Combat 8 coming out. Yeah, right. I mean, that's going to start looking pretty lifelike at this point, isn't it? I guess it was only a matter of time before we're going to get another Ace Combat. Yeah, nice. At least a good game. Well, I don't think Astrobot is a bad game, Joe. I just think it's an underwhelming game. I don't think that it's not a good game. But, I mean, you would expect something like Astrobot to win, like, biggest surprise of the year or something, not like Game of the Year. Yeah. It's a good game. It's just not like, you know, it's an underwhelming pick, that's all. I can't believe we've already been on for 2.5 hours. Thank you for joining me today, guys. Sorry about the whole Facebook thing today. I'm just as bummed out about it as everybody else. I really loved number 1. Obviously, it's flawed, but I love number 1. I grew up with number 1. It was always very special for me. Oh, dude, we just sneaked. Oh, wow. We just skipped half the level. Oh, I'll take it. Jeez, this weapon seems to be pretty effective for this, doesn't it? I don't even know what you're talking about, Ryan. Avatar, Ash, and Fire got Miley Cyrus to do a song called Dreamers 1, and it's the longest one, 3 hours and 15 minutes. I'm not connecting with any of that. Are you saying it's like a 3-hour song? Is that what you're trying to say? And so, Olvinson says, Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, the full remake of the original Tomb Raider coming in 2026. Yeah, right. Tomb Raider Catalyst is a new Lara Croft adventure coming in 2027. And Lara's original design is going to return. Yeah, right. Now with Max Payne Bullet Time both announced at the Game Award. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the full remake of Max Payne 1 and 2, actually. I'm looking forward to those. It'll be nice to see Rockstar do something different for a change. I'm looking forward to those. I just didn't know what I'm sorry, Ryan. I just didn't know what the hell you're talking about. Sorry, man. You lost me. If you like the Mega Man X games, you should try a game called 20XX on Steam. It's about a decade old now, but it's a roguelike Mega Man game. Yeah, I try it out. Try out 20XX. Very good. I played it a few times. I thought it was pretty neat. That might be a game I might have to bring back to the stream eventually one day. Why not? Well, one day. Where am I supposed to go? Where do you go? You can't see. No. Oh, over here. Okay, that's fine. Got 17 lives, bro. We're at the end game. Yeah, we got a lot of Amy Lee fans in here. Oh, so this is it. Here we go. Arc Raiders won multiplayer game of the year. I don't think there's a single surprise there. You could have maybe argued that Marvel Rivals could have been in the conversation, but that game's that might have come out last year actually. How long's Marvel Rivals been out now? That might have come out late last year. Either way, apparently it's dropped off a little bit as well. But yeah, I'm not surprised Ark won multiplayer game of the year. I think that's well deserved. Helldivers 2's where it's at. Yeah, but that came out last year. That came out last year already, believe it or not. That came out, what, 18 months ago? Now, where am I supposed to go? Go this way. And down here, so I'm going the wrong way. Oh, now this way, excuse me, alright. So much going on in here, it's just hard to concentrate which... Oh no, I lost my good weapon. Fuck off, bro. That's the hardest thing about this. Like I said, guys, you'll end up accidentally getting within the collision detection range of the enemy, and there's no invincibility box. And as you can see, just like that, I think I've lost a weapon right before a boss fight. I'm hoping one of these sumbitches will drop a decent weapon, but I doubt it. That was fucking brutal, man. You'll probably get Arc Raiders eventually. I'd be lying if I said Arc Raiders didn't interest me, but again, I'm never going to stream a game like that on the channel. There's probably no point in buying it, you know. So it certainly interests me. Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, I miss sleepovers, staying up with friends, playing video games all night long. Great memories, dude. Great memories. So, some of the best, brother. Some of the best. Alright, so now what? Yeah, see, we have to do this boss fight now with a regular gun. So even on this boss fight, we're probably going to be here for like a freaking... That's annoying, isn't it? I think the next level's the last one. What's wrong, babe? It won't be quite that bad, but it is a bit annoying. What about the whole... What's really interesting is what I heard about the Netflix and Warner Brothers deal is that the video games wasn't included in the valuation. Do you think of all the awesome games that Warner Brothers brought out, especially the Mortal Kombat games, and they weren't included in the valuation? That's very strange, isn't it? bit annoying. You see what I mean when I say the endgame bosses are so broken? Look how many hits they take. I don't think this is necessary. And that's why I don't fight the final boss, because it's just like watching paint dry. A few hours later. Jeez, man, I'm getting over this. Taking too long. Yeah, how you going, Aaron? Good to see you. We were just talking about that. Dude, how many hits, bro? I'm getting carpal tunnel from this at this point. No, that's okay, Adam. You're good. We will, Soka Rock. I think Bailey's probably going to lose. I'm going to do this for one more minute, and if he doesn't die, fuck this, guys. We can't be here all day. This is ridiculous. But yeah, at least now you're seeing firsthand when I play this game. I usually play up to this point, because it's... Man, what the fuck, bro? I lost my really good weapon because of, like, one little tiny mistake. And now I'm expected to do this for, like, 15 minutes. Like, fuck that, bro. It's terrible game design. Terrible game design. Half a minute, guys. If you're not dead in half a minute, we'll move on to the boxing game. I'm here to put on a show, not bore the community. Yeah, it's crazy though, hey? I'll just go until this live is gone, and then if it's not dead, I'll just move on. Be nice if you could at least see the bosses with their health bar or something and know how close you were. Just having this, yeah, no, fuck it, man, I'm done. The next level's the last level anyway. Let's load up Evander Holyfield's boxing. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with my gameplay on that one. I was playing really, really good. That was just poor design, unfortunately, in that occasion. I think I have a save file here, Jeff, still. So let's see how we go. It might take me a minute to warm up, but I think we still have a save file. Might need an easy opponent to warm up with. Yeah, there you go. Jim Joe Bone. Oh no, that's a little bit too easy. We'll go with Joe Steinman. Oh, but he's quick. No, we'll go with Carl Kuhlman here. Let's see how we go against Carl Kuhlman, guys. I've just got to remember the buttons. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long.
Box.
There we go. Put him in a closet. I'm working on it. This is the first time I ever played a boxing game that tried to replicate like a simulation of the sport, so I always thought this game was pretty neat. Well, I remember I got a copy of this, I think for about $15 when I was a teenager from the Cash Converters, which is like the pawn shop second-hand chain. We had a pretty good first round. He hits hard, but we hit harder. He hits hard, but we hit harder. Is it? Yes. Crazy, isn't it? Oh, look at that little sluzzy.
Box.
We're probably going to go up to a 6th in the world ranking if we win this fight, guys. I mean, flash knockdown. I don't know if flash knockdowns can actually happen in this game. So it always flips the script when you can occasionally get a flash knockdown in a boxing game. So sometimes people get lucky punches. Yeah, he's in big trouble. He's in big trouble. He's in more trouble than a pregnant nun right now, everybody. He's somehow staying on his feet, but that's not going to happen forever.
Break. Box. Come on, you win.
Yeah, come on, you win.
Come on and fight, you win.
Surprised the ref hasn't thrown in the towel. I'm surprised I haven't knocked him down yet, guys. His ribs. How you going, Aaron? Good to see you, by the way. I'm all good, thank you, mate. Everything's all good over here. Yeah, I'm happy. Just, yeah, I don't even know what to add. Just one of those days. Just, yeah, I'm okay. Underpowered, over-caffeinated today, but positive. I mean, I'm just trying to do the whole if it's not broken, don't fix it strategy. We're winning the fight, so I'm just trying to chip away at him here, really. I appreciate that, Aaron. Thank you, man. Everything's all good over here. I don't know if we're going to make it to the Evander Holyfield fight tonight, because some of these fights can go, like, these fights go in real time, and usually I win pretty quickly, but some of these opponents, like this guy, can be a little bit more on the challenging side. Oh, we got him. We finally got the knockdown. Is he gonna get up? That's a 10 count. He ain't get. We broke his ribs, bro. We broke his ribs. Yeah, he ain't getting up. We broke his freaking ribs. There we go. So let's get our training going. We're gonna get an exercise bike. Well, that's alright. Our stats are nearly completely powered up. Look at that. That's alright. Can't complain about that. So we got either Craig Malone or PJ Brown. The less speed they have, the better, because we want our punches to get them before they get us, right? So if it's a choice between Craig Malone and PJ Brown, I'm probably gonna, if I had to cherry pick, I'm gonna pick Craig Malone here, everybody. Craig Malone. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if I have to change up the strategy on this fight or pick a different. There you go. He doesn't like the. Oh, he doesn't like the straights in this fight. All right.
Break. Box.
How you going, Diablo? Good to see you, man. Thank you for being in here. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the stream, brother. I think we've got a close fight in our hands, everybody. You're hoping to hear news in the Fatal Frame 2 remake. There's always going to be things at these Game Awards that you're excited about and other things that you're interested in. I mean, that's just gamers for you. We're all an impulsive bunch, aren't we? Fucking hell. He punches so quick, it's very, very hard to break his defense.
Box. Break. Box.
Oh, now we got him trapped in. This is a close first round. I wonder who won it. I think it might be 10 apiece. No, we just won. Only just. The thing is, we landed a couple less punches, but our punches hit harder. So I think we got rewarded more for cleaner punches.
Box.
That's interesting. Because he did technically land an extra couple on me. But according to the judges, they're probably just corrupt as shit. I don't know. They're probably just really corrupt.
Break. Box.
Did I ever play Def Jam? Yeah, a little bit back in the day. Not a heap, but I played it, certainly. Fucking hell, man. The thing with these old boxing games too is there's no like punch stamina bar, so you can just keep punching and punching and punching. Fucking hell.
Break. Box.
Jeez, I got my ass kicked in the second half of this round. I just can't get any momentum yet at the moment. Oh, fucking hell. That's why I try to pick my opponents that have got a little bit of a less of a speed stat, because that's where it gets a bit difficult. How you going, Zemo? Welcome in. I definitely lost this round. Definitely lost this round. And now he's trying to clinch me in the corner. Fuck off, you little fucking...
Box.
You know what? I just haven't got a punch in this round. Yeah, I 100% lost that round. Alright, let's make a comeback, everybody.
Box.
He's got such a big reach, too. You think I look like a piece of broccoli? Maybe a little bit. Sorry, guys. This one's not a great fight right now. Not yet. I mean, still not too late, but just a lot of clinching and not a lot of connected punches right now. It's a bit annoying. Doesn't hurt that I'm really desperate to take a piss too. There we go. Fucking hell. Hey, Jackson, nice to see you. Thank you for being in here.
Break. Box.
Jeez. Yeah, man, it's pretty unreal, isn't it? Look at that, yeah, 130 punches thrown. What the hell? How's he not gassed? Yeah, he's certainly winning the fight on punches thrown.
Box. Break.
Alright, I think this is a better round for us. And look at his stomach. It is definitely a better round for us. What's wrong, babe? I'm trying to throw uppercuts as well. But I'm not succeeding too well. I'm trying, when he crouches, I'm trying to uppercut the face, but the command doesn't always work.
Break. Box.
think actually the left uppercut works. I don't know why the right uppercut not working. Oh, there you go. Now it is. We finally won a round again.
Break.
Yeah, he's in trouble now. He's in trouble now. We got a fight on our hands, everybody. Did you already pack half my bag, babe? Look. Oh. The room just looks clean because you packed your bag.
Box. Break. Box.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna be more wary of his stomach now, because what happens is if you completely shade out their belly, it will start flashing and they risk having the fight stop. So causing damage to your opponent, and this is actually quite important.
Break. Box.
Your uncle paid $50 to watch the Tyson Holyfield fight. He was pissed. I mean, I'm sure he'd rather watch that 10 out of 10 times over than the Tyson freaking Jake Paul fight. $50 to see a boxing fight of that magnitude doesn't actually sound like that much, even for like, I mean, I'm not saying $50 is a lot of money, but $50 for Tyson Holyfield, even in 1997, seems like pretty reasonable. Just not what happened, probably not reasonable. Yeah, he going down. He can't recover. He dropped the ball on this fight because I was losing.
Stop the fight.
Yeah, they stopped the fight. Do you want to go to the shop before we leave? Okay. Jeez, I really have to pee. So you think you're good, huh? If you ever fight me, I'm gonna crush you. Oh, look at that. Evander Holyfield's calling me out, everybody. I think Evander Holyfield thinks it's WWE. Yeah, he thinks it's WWE. So who we got here? PJ Brown or Dane King? Well, let's do one more fight to the third rank, and we're not going to have time to beat Holyfield today, unfortunately, because we do have to bounce. But we can do Dane King and get a step closer. How you going, Darren? Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming in.
Box.
I'm trying to go with a face strategy, but I think I have to work the body again on this opponent, it looks like. Yeah, I have to work the body here. Yeah, I told you there was one that fell down the bag or something. Yeah, this guy is going to go down a bit quicker. Yeah, we'll make sure to work this sunbish. He don't know how to box like the other guy. Damo, good to see you, bro. Thank you for being in here. Yeah, this will be a quick fight. 2-3 rounds, I reckon. Oh, come on. Now all of a sudden his defense has become an iron defense again. Come on, bro. What, now all of a sudden you're gonna block my shit? Fuck off with that.
Box.
You know what, Diably? We don't talk about politics in here, bro. We like to keep everything in here politics neutral. That fascinates me about politics is when people start talking about politics thinking everyone agrees with their dumb opinion when they've all instantly divided themselves from 50% of people. It fascinates me about that stuff.
Come on and fight.
Yeah, he going down. Next round it's over even if I don't knock him down. Yeah, so there's some fights where the face is the weak point, but the last handful of fights we've done, it's been the belly. It just is what it is, I guess, hey? Oh, dude, they stopped the fight just in time. Alright, shake it, baby, shake it.
Box.
Yes. Hopefully he doesn't get up. Yeah, he down. Dude, I just killed that guy. Oh. I wonder what he ate to be so green. He must have had like a bad burrito or something. He must have eaten a bad burrito. Yeah, probably. So let's see what we got. Can we take... Oh, we can take on Evander Holyfield. Hey, can you say a quick hello to everyone? I'll try to quickly take on Evander. I might have time. So we can take on the champion. I'll just get Mummy to say hello. I'll be right back. Thank you, beautiful. Oh, look at that.
Hi, everyone. Dom, good to see you. And Artel, Dave. Oh gosh, I don't know read how he can read it. My eyes. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, Kitestan. Good to see you. Hi, Chris.
Look at you holding it down, babe.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Like my left arm's like.
It must be really strong. I tried the premium one and my hand is shaking.
Yeah, I've got the shakes and I had a coffee before you two. God.
I'm shaking.
We got the caffeine shakes today, guys. We've OD'd on caffeine today. Pretty.
Not the midnight.
Probably not. It's alright. If we can't sleep tonight, we'll just binge watch Stranger Things. It's all good. Yes.
Walk around.
There you go, Chrissy Stringer. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll go for a walk. Alright, this is the title match, guys. So we'll do this one, and then we'll call it, eh? Thank you. Alright, good luck to me. Let's see how we go in the championship match. Well, he's certainly fighting like a champion in the early going, old Evander, isn't he? No, I got the caffeine shakes today too, babe. I just need some jeans. Oh, either. Just pack. Yeah. Yep. That's okay. Yeah, apparently Evander's broke. It's a shame. It's a shame he's an old man now with nothing to show for it. But you know, sometimes these things happen in life. I kind of feel like I'm Rocky coming out against Apollo Creed here, eh? I just got completely outclassed in this. Hey, going Garrison, good to see you, man. Yeah, the title match, bro. It's not going so good for us at the moment. Damn, Evander's freaking quick. Yeah, we got our ass smoked in that round. Jeffrey says Holyfield doesn't have money, he was bad with his money. Well, I mean, who are we to judge, hey? I mean, Jeffrey, be honest, if you're in Evander Holyfield situation, what do you think you would have been like with all that fame and money? Like, be honest, it's easy for us to have an opinion, but, like, dude.
Break. Box.
This is our fourth fight today. We dominated all the other ones, but Evander's a different beast here. I can't even get a hit in. He's so freaking quick. Oh, fuck, I can't get a punch in. I try and change my strategy to straights. I can't connect with them either. Far out. I can't connect with anything. He's so quick. First round, I was at least getting shots on him. I'm not getting anything on him now. Oh, fucking hell. This is just it's more frustrating than fun now. Dude, he just won't stop. You know what Evander Holyfield's like? It's like when you play online against the spam puncher. You just have to figure it out. Dude, I'm sorry, guys. It's just not working out today, hey? I didn't get any punches on him that round. How many did I connect with? 10. He connected 84. And every bit of damage we did do on his torso is all healed now. I just can't get it. Dude, what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything. Oh, jeez, I don't know how I did that, but I got lucky there. Jeez. Well, that's a bit of a recovery round, but I think the damage is kind of done now, eh? I got a cut.
Break. Box.
Just like John Cena, never give up, guys. We're actually, I think we're probably just winning this round too, by the way. Or only just, but I think we're actually winning this round. Unless he's getting extra points for the cut.
Box.
But,
Break. Box.
I think, at the very least, I think this is a tie round. The very least, it's a tied round. No, we won that round. Again, we actually landed a couple less punches than him, but we hit harder. We actually won that round.
Box.
Oh, dude, he in trouble.
Break. Box. Break. Box.
Oh, he's in trouble. I didn't think in a million years it'd be possible to catch back up in this fight. Maybe the CPU is programmed to be extra tough in the beginning, and then if you survive, you can weaken your opponent. I don't know, but I mean, look how much tougher he was in the beginning, eh? And now dude, we're killing him. Dude, come on, don't let it get away from you, Rick. You were dominating in that round. You think I'm getting the extra power from the red bikini hostess? Possibly. Well, I haven't won this round because my last minute in this was absolutely atrocious, unfortunately. I got no chance unless I have a big flurry at the end here, but yeah, Evander won that round. No, we still won the round, apparently. We did enough at the beginning. Alright, well, we won that one, too.
Box.
Gosh. The fans are booing because he's being too defensive. Run away. Evander's running away like little bish now.
Break. Box.
Commenting on his mustache. I mean, it'd be cool to win by decision, but I'd love to knock him out, eh? How good would it be to knock him out? I'm just saying, it'd be so good. My fingers are starting to hurt a little bit too. Alright, there we go. There we won. We're winning this fight. We had an absolutely atrocious start, but we are now winning this fight.
Box.
Better cue up the Rocky music or something.
Break. Box. Break.
Yeah, Evander's in big trouble. We keep landing those uppercuts, we might open up his eye as well. It's a possibility.
Box. Break.
Yes.
Break. Box.
Yeah, we're doing it. How you going, Strider? We're doing it. Ace Kings. Hang on 1 second. A little bit of a slower round, but I think we still won that. There you go. 10-9. No, we still won. Still won. He was a little bit more competitive that round, but we still won. Thank you, babe. I'm almost done.
Box.
Yeah. Get your power. Dude, he's gonna go down.
Break.
Dude, he's gonna go down very soon. Alright, no worries, Michael. We'll see you next time. Oh, come on. So soon he's gonna have so little stamina, he's not even gonna be able to run away. Very soon. If he doesn't go down in round 8, he's going down in round 9. Oh, there you go. We busted him open finally. Yeah, if he doesn't go down in round 8, round 9 will be the last rip. Yeah, surely. Oh, good. Yeah.
Box.
Oh, now he's conveniently making a comeback. Look, he was conveniently making a comeback. I don't know what his corner man said to him, but he was conveniently making a comeback. Oh my gosh, a late fight surge? Fuck off with this shit, man. I just want to finish the fight off now at this point. Come on, bro. I got a pack. He might have done enough to win this round. Again, I think I've come back enough here at the end. Yeah, I think he's in big trouble now. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I actually did lose that round, but I was still punching him hard, so... I did lose that round, though, apparently. I mean, to be fair, if you bought this fight on pay-per-view, you wouldn't be disappointed, would you?
Break.
If you bought this on pay-per-view, you wouldn't be disappointed. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they nearly stopped the fight. Jeez, that was close. That was another close one, eh? Only 3 rounds left no matter what, but I'm hoping we can knock him down.
Box. Break. Box. Break. Box.
More? There it is. We got him. Oh. Yeah, he's staying down. We got a new world champion, everybody. Look at that. Look at the scorecards on that one, too. Wow. 10th round knockout. And then the rest of the game's just spent defending. But what's really, really cool about this game when you do the title defenses is as you age, your stats go lower and lower, so you have to defend while having like diminished health and speed and power and things like that. It's really interesting. But there we go, we're going to call it there. We're in a little bit of a rush. But I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you very much for watching today. We're going to go back to the village now, back to regular size stream tomorrow. Although we're on for 3 hours and 40 minutes, that was still pretty long today. Sorry about Facebook, that was a little bit of a pain in the ass, but sometimes it is what it is. But if you could like the stream on the way out, that'd be amazing. Thank you for all the love and support, and we'll see you